Peter Michael Falk was born on September 16, 1927, in New York City and raised in Austining, New York, in a working-class family. His early years were marked by an extraordinary challenge. At just 3 years old, Falk was diagnosed with retinoblastoma, a rare form of eye cancer that led to the removal of his right eye. This condition could have deterred him from pursuing a career in acting, but instead, it became a defining aspect of his identity, contributing to the unique persona that fans would come to know and love. Falk's childhood was filled with humor and resilience, qualities that would serve him well in his future career. His journey into acting, however, was not straightforward, as Falk first pursued a degree in political science, eventually finding his true calling in the theater. Falk's breakthrough and rise to fame. Peter Falk's transition from bureaucracy to acting was nothing short of remarkable. After leaving his government job, he studied at the prestigious Actors Studio in New York, where he trained alongside future legends such as Marlon Brando and James Dean. His career began to take off in the late 1950s with roles on stage and television. However, it was in 1960 that Falk truly gained recognition with his portrayal of gangster Abe Rilles in Murder, Inc. His performance was compelling and earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. A year later, he received another nomination for Pocket Full of Miracles, 1961. These early roles established Falk as a versatile actor, capable of playing intense, morally complex characters. However, it was his portrayal of Lieutenant Columbo that would make him a household name. The iconic role of Lieutenant Columbo. In 1968, Peter Falk stepped into the role of Lieutenant Columbo, a character that would become his most famous and beloved. First introduced in a television movie, Columbo became a cultural phenomenon when it was developed into a full television series. The character, with his scruffy coat, rumpled appearance, and seemingly absent-minded demeanor, disarmed both suspects and audiences. But beneath Columbo's humble exterior was a sharp intellect and an uncanny ability to solve complex crimes. Falk's portrayal of the character was masterful, mixing wit, warmth, and quiet persistence, which earned him 4 Primetime Emmy Awards. The show itself became one of the most beloved TV series of all time, elevating the police procedural genre and cementing Falk's place in television history. A career beyond Columbo. While Columbo may have defined Peter Falk's career, it was not the only genre he excelled in. Throughout the 1970s and beyond, Falk continued to take on diverse roles in both film and television. In The In-Laws, 1979, he showcased his comedic talent opposite Alan Arkin in a cult classic. Falk also reunited with director John Cassavetes for A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, delivering a raw, emotionally complex performance that was lauded by critics. His ability to play a wide range of characters, from quirky comedians to deeply troubled individuals, demonstrated his versatility and depth as an actor. Falk also became known for his voice work, most notably as the grandfather narrator in The Princess Bride, 1987, where his warm and tender voice added an extra layer of charm to the film. Falk's artistic pursuits and personal interests. Peter Falk's artistic sensibilities extended beyond acting into the realm of visual art. He was an avid painter, using art as an outlet to relax and express himself creatively. Falk's paintings were exhibited in galleries and attracted collectors, offering a glimpse into his rich and introspective inner world. His passion for creativity didn't end with painting. It influenced his approach to acting as well. Falk's commitment to authenticity, both in his personal life and on screen, was reflected in his dedication to the craft. Beyond his work as an actor, Falk's deep loyalty to his friends and colleagues was one of the qualities that endeared him to so many. He was known for his generosity and kindness, often going out of his way to support others in the industry. Personal life and family. Peter Falk's personal life was as complex and captivating as the characters he portrayed. He married Alice Mayo on April 17, 1960, after meeting her at Syracuse University. Alice shared Peter's love for the arts, and the two built a strong bond rooted in mutual respect and intellectual conversation. Together, They had 2 daughters, Catherine and Jackie. Catherine later became a private investigator, an ironic career choice considering her father's iconic role as a detective. Jackie, on the other hand, lived a more private life, away from the public eye. Despite Falk's growing fame, he made an effort to remain present in his daughters' lives, even if his demanding career sometimes took him away for long stretches. Falk's family life, although impacted by the pressures of Hollywood, was central to who he was as a person. The end of his first marriage. Despite the success of his career, Peter Falk's marriage to Alice began to unravel under the strain of Hollywood's demands and personal differences. After 16 years of marriage, the couple divorced in 1976. Publicly, the split was amicable, but privately, it marked a turning point in Falk's life. The end of his first marriage led to a more introspective and at times turbulent phase for the actor. His career continued to flourish, but Falk's personal life took on a different tone as he began navigating a new chapter of his journey. His relationship with Alice, despite its end, left a lasting impact on him, shaping his perspective on love, family, and authenticity. A new beginning with Shara Denise. In 1977, Peter Falk remarried actress Shara Denise. Their relationship, though passionate and at times tumultuous, became a defining chapter in Falk's life. Shara not only became his partner in life but also in work, appearing in multiple episodes of Columbo over the years. Shara's presence in Falk's life brought new energy, and together they faced the ups and downs of both personal and professional challenges. Despite occasional separations, the two remained married for over 3 decades, enduring the highs and lows of Hollywood and life together. Shara stood by Falk through his later health struggles, including his battle with Alzheimer's disease, providing support and care during his final years. Falk's personal reflections on fellow actors. While Peter Falk was known for his affable personality and deep respect for his colleagues, he was also open about his personal frustrations with certain actors. In a rare, candid interview from the mid-1980s, Falk revealed a list of 6 actors he found difficult to work with. These weren't personal vendettas, but rather reflections on artistic frustrations and philosophical differences. One of the actors Falk mentioned was George C. Scott, whose intense personality and domineering presence he found challenging to work with. Another was Tony Curtis, whom Falk found dismissive and rude in private, despite Curtis's charm in public. Falk's honesty about these encounters was not born out of malice, but a desire for genuine collaboration and respect in his profession. Tensions with fellow actors. Falk's candidness about certain actors he struggled with continued with names like Jerry Lewis, whom he found self-indulgent and arrogant, and Telly Savalas, who Falk felt disrespected Columbo as a gimmick. Falk also clashed with Robert Blake, whose combative nature led to a heated argument during a 1980s filming. These tensions weren't fueled by personal hate but by a genuine frustration with behavior that Falk found disruptive or disrespectful to the collaborative spirit of filmmaking. Falk's commitment to kindness and respect shaped his approach to his career, and these rare moments of frustration served to highlight the values he held dear, values that made him so beloved by fans and colleagues alike. Falk's legacy and the end of an era. Peter Falk passed away on June 23, 2011, at the age of 83. His death was marked by tributes from fans and colleagues around the world, all recognizing the incredible impact he had on television and film. Falk's long battle with Alzheimer's disease had diminished his once sharp memory, a sad contrast to the sharp-witted detective he portrayed for so many years. Despite the challenges in his final years, Falk's legacy as an actor, philanthropist, and loving family man remained strong. His funeral took place in the serene Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, where other Hollywood legends are buried. His grave, marked with simple but powerful symbols, continues to attract visitors who want to pay respects to the man who gave so much to the world, remembering Peter Falk. Peter Falk's passing marked the end of an era in American entertainment. Known for his gravelly voice, distinctive glass eye, and iconic line, Just one more thing. Falk's portrayal of Lieutenant Columbo left an indelible mark on television. Beyond his signature role, Falk had a diverse and respected career in film and theater. He won multiple Emmy Awards and received Academy Award nominations. But more than just his acting, Peter Falk will be remembered for the warmth and humanity he brought to every performance. His legacy continues to inspire actors and fans alike, who cherish not only his immense talent, but the kindness and authenticity he embodied, both on and off screen.